Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got a start of a new series and we'll be seeing how it goes. And naturally we have gone back to Europa Universalis IV. Now with the Dominion Lines of the North DLC, which I did not, Domination, sorry, and Lines of the North that I didn't previously own. And quickly before we jump into the game, I'm going to explain the concept of this. So within our group, we've played lots of games with friends, and, multiplayer is all well and good. But what would happen if you took a group of players of varying skill and strategy and put them all as the same country, 20 years apart? So that's what we're going to try and figure out. Without communicating with each other in any way, every 20 years we will transfer the save to a different player, and they will have to play. And within those rules, you can't put off picking ideas. And once an idea group is picked, it cannot be changed. And within our group, we will be starting with me. I'm currently sitting on 950 hours in this game. Nope, sorry, 900 hours in this game. So I've just about completed the tutorial. I know the policy of 1,000 hours. We will have Rob, who is sitting at almost 2,500 hours. JNR, or Luke, who is sitting on 200 hours, not even that. So he will be a real wild card to see how countries go with him. And we might drop in every now and then on Garvin, or Greg, who is sitting at 1,000 hours. So all in all, we have a decent level of experience with that wild card. And the question is, how far can we take Provence? This could be a really short video, and I could die in the first 20 years. But just to make life easier, I will be running all the way till 1465, just so we're working on the 1st of January. And yeah, without further ado, we will jump into this game as Provence. We have to do normal mode because transferring a save in Iron Man is incredibly frustrating. But the intention is to have no restarting at any point. So, yeah. Starting as Provence, you've got that joy which is being friends with France. But equally, at some point, you do have to take France. So I do need to figure out how I intend to do that. But what do I need to do? France, who are you allied with? Yeah, there's cat and hell's chance that they will stick out this alliance, I think. I'm going to... No, they won't even accept a royal marriage. But I'll throw improved relations their way just in case. I will royal marry Austria. Getting into the Empire could be a really good way to defend ourselves from France. Now, a lot of my hours, unlike lots of the other players, were in this game quite a while ago. So we've got more recent players. I don't know why I'd rival the Teutonic Order. To be honest, I don't know why they rivaled me. Look at them all the way fucking over there. Based off our mission tree, I'm going to rival Genoa. Just so we can hopefully very early on get Corsica. Because that would be really nice. Look at what else we need. Avignon. That sort of makes sense. I think I'm going to go good relations with the Pope. Because I just think that's a more interesting way of playing. But yeah, let's quickly do estates. Seasland. So yeah, as I was saying, my gameplay is not from the most recent. So things like these new estates down here, I think we will see Rob bring these in a lot more, possibly Greg. But I'm going to do with the stereotypical old one of improving relations with everyone. Always incredibly valuable. What next? I like papal influence based off churches, but I don't think it's as good as it once was. Let me see, how much do I need with them? Another 10 to 15%. It's just a 5 and 5. It's not bad. Let's take that. Stab cost is not painful. I have no cardinals. That's sad. I'm thinking I'm going to go this because it gives me more benefits than Oversight by the Clergy, and it gets them to 49%. So every time I summon a die, it'll get them over the 50 required. Nobility. I used to always take Supremacy of the Crown, but it just is such a frustrating one to remove when you're a monarchy. That's the word. Because, yeah, they just automatically get plus 10%, is that? Just from being us being a monarchy. So instead, I'm going to go with... How much do I need with them? Oh, only 10%. At some point I'll want to get strong duchies, but let's just get that. And do I get a lot of money from tax? Yeah, I can't afford to do that. We'll just leave it there. And bourgeoisie. Oui, oui, monsieur. We shall... Simply, we need 15, really. So, let's... diplomatic. Almost chose to go indebted to them, but I think I would have received a lot of hate from the other guys watching the video if I had gone indebted to them. This one I know is very nice. It gives you free ships. Apparently I have no home ports. What the fuck classifies as a home port if not these? Like, they're right there. But no, I need another 10%. So these guys, I think I'm just going to have to go free entry port. Yeah. Free enterprise, sorry. Yep, for all of you that know the basic starts, we have Lorraine. I'm going to try and keep the alliance with France, but I don't think it's going to stick. And I'm going to go for that alliance with Austria and get us into the Empire. Yeah, alliance breaking with France. Let's get that early stability. That is a dream. So, did not realise that many people start in such a shit situation. How many forts do we have? The Den, Anjou, and I. Ugh, it's a lot of money. Genoa, I think. Let's go Alexandria. Sometimes the game isn't wrong. Oh, France has accepted that we can be friends, which is a phenomenal outcome. And there could be a shout here to early go on this excommunicated war against... Oh, for fuck's sake! Dickhead! But I know there's going to be a lengthy conversation about whether I'm doing the right thing about France, but I think it's you betray France after you've got a bit of consolidation in Italy, not early on. And also, it's nice to be able to move your army between our three very different parts of our nation. I should probably maximize and get one more alliance. I assume rivaled with France. Rivaled with... France is rivaled with them. I do want to get that Naples though, so I might see if I can hold out and get the PU. Because 2 PUs would be even better than 1. At some point I will have to improve relations there, but more important to me currently is getting this alliance. So yeah. Interesting. Poland, Lithuania has formed. I fear I need to go for this Genoa expansion early, I think. But let's wait for the fucking I go. Yes, go for it, just because it's nice to get that benefit. They are all pretty shit to have. At least that one is only build one ship, which I can do. Yeah. But no, I don't know how each one of these videos will go. They most probably each 20 years will be uploaded separately, but each player is in theory in charge of editing their own video. So one player could speed through and just do key moments. One player could just upload the entire thing. I'm going to go for a mix of both later on, but I think I'll probably, this first one will go only partially edited because, you know, the first few years are quite interesting. But I'll probably get our first idea group, which now that I think about it, I might not want. Huh. Valois. Valois and Joe. Yeah, we got fortunate that they were willing to sign an alliance, a royal marriage with us, because it does keep us in their good books. Ah, and Austria has gone unrivaled. That is not what I wanted. And I don't think it means I don't think I'm going to get up to that joining the HRE level. So I do need to figure out how I'm going to do that now. Currently, they can't really ally around me, though, because they have got their friends. They've maxed out their relationships, really, that they'll be willing to do. Ooh. So, I'm thinking early on I wanted that Genoa pick, which is why I was trying to join the Empire. Because also getting Naples, also incredibly valuable. This one I can't do until I have Renaissance either way. And I need Avignon, which is why I'm going for the improved relation option. Because I think the improved relation option will actually be better. I don't really want to get in a fight with the Pope. Because that's how you go about getting excommunicated. And I'm not for that lifestyle. 7 days, he'll be back. Bam. And there we go. We've got Avignon. And I think Avignon's a worse fort. So I'm going to get rid of it. But, yeah. That fort will still be able to defend all three. What's next along that line? Ugh. Yeah, okay, that one's going to be a bit... I got all the claims. The answer is I drop them. I grab these. And I see if I can sneak in with a... Ugh. Do I move my capital? Do I move the capital? It's a good question. Yeah, no, I'm just going to let their rebels happen. Poland gets Moldavia. Moldavia! France still wanting this alliance with me is impressive. But No. I think the answer is I stick by the Austrians. Oh, it's 210 admin, like it's quite expensive to move my capital. But, well, I need to connect it to the empire. 1, 2, 3 provinces. Oh wait, 4 provinces. Yeah, shortest route is 4 provinces. I might quickly build claims up here. When surrender of Maine happens, I do want to eat them. I'm still baffled. Naples is still not actually... The event hasn't fired, but... let's just send this guy to protect trade. Alexandria. I have to admit, it's not a particularly... In fact, it's an incredibly shit monument, now that I look at it. Ugh, that's fired earlier than I wanted. But let's see. England will still join. I just have to wait for them to be knocked around a bit. I don't know if I can beat Burgundy. That is true. $20 is actually quite a short period of time now that I'm looking at it. But what you'll get 3 people before the year 1500. That is quite impressive. I won't get the first idea group, will I? Because these ones, it'll be close, I think. Oh, and it said there might be situations where people don't take an idea group because they've not teched. I'm sure in those situations, there will be a logical reason. It's not that they're not teching because they don't want to do the idea group. They're probably not teching because they don't want to, because of outstanding other issues. If you feel like someone is breaking the spirit of the game and forcing decisions onto later players, do say so in the comments, because fuck that person. But ugh. This country was suggested by Rob, and I feel like, yeah, I don't give a shit about that. The 2 base tax is just powerful. Take the prestige. I'm gonna disinherit him because I don't like him. Pretty much the entire logical reason. But yeah. What's how? The thing is, it doesn't hurt to be friends with Burgundy and go for that Burgundian inheritance. Problem is, they want one of my provinces. Yeah, I can't really put them on friendly, which is annoying. Okay, so England would not join, but Austria would still not join. Without Austria, there's not much I can do. And I'm not going to get to the favours anytime soon. I can get my alliance now with Castile. Love that. I'm going to accept that I'm over. Oh! Oh! What an heir! Noah de Valois! He shall lead us for many years, I believe. Uh, fun part is, I don't know if they're going to see the video first or get control of the campaign first. So, they could just think that I'm incredibly egotistical. And they would be entirely right. That could be an interesting one. Let me build a spy network. Yeah. There's no negatives to taking it early. Well, not early, but I forgot I'd paused the game. Don't judge me. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with our current relationships. I'm slightly more unhappy now that I've seen what Castile is up to. And it was Castile who started it. Okay. If they can siege that down, they should be able to blockade the entire thing. Ooh! Noah is gonna rule the country for a bloody long time. That's... There we go. Naples is now independent. How do I get them? Okay, so that gives me Restoration of the Union. I think I can avoid needing it if I can dev up. But I don't think I have... I can't get to Ace! Like... I don't want the autonomy though, so I'm going to lose the power. Let me see, do I have any nice developable provinces? No! This is as good as it gets. And how much more development? I could... No, I can't go to war with Savoy. Who can I go to war with? No one, really. Kinda just needed this war, but... I suppose Aragon. I kinda want claims here. Though equally, taking Catalonia is not a negative. So I'm gonna get the claim there. Let me see. Castile won't join yet, but I think Castile will join when they're done with this war. So let's see how many claims I can get before then. Burgundy still hostile. Now I've got the ability to build churches, that's nice. Get one in the south. I am contemplating moving my capital south. Because this, although it's a fine province, getting a 3 fort down here and just deleting that fort is probably more valuable to me than... What year do I go to? 65, yeah, okay. So I'm 7 years into my game now. Ooh. That is not where I'd want to be. So institution spread. Just to... Nice. How are they getting it? Oh, development. I assume also development here. Yeah, development, development, not development. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, okay, Burgundy has... wants even more of my provinces. Let's forget Burgundy. Apparently I beheaded some nobles. I have no recollection of that, but I assume I did. The game is informing me so. So, yeah, but... I think I will stop this recording around the 10-minute mark. So I will split mine up into, well, about the 30-minute mark. I think I'll split all of mine into about the 10-year divide. I don't think I can take extra unrest here, can I? Oh, no, I can. So I am willing to take the innovativeness. Oh, yeah, prestige. I forgot that thing. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Let me think. I'm going to support their loyalists, and I'm willing to absolutely take a hammering doing that, and hope that no one is sort of angry enough with me to want to... But I know Burgundy. Burgundy will be watching. So I need to get that up with Lorraine sooner rather than later. But 100, like, he's a solid general. Hopefully he'll be alive for a long time. There we go. They're back to being loyal. That's good. Something happened here. So let's just give them rights of council. That's fine. Yeah, I just need him to tick up and then I'll seize land again. Okay, Castile has finished that war. So they're not willing to join this yet. Interesting. And I know in 50 years I'll be able to march into Italy, but I don't really want to wait 50 years. Apparently I've bombed our economy somehow. Oh yeah, I'm supporting loyalists. That thing. Oh, and I'm also doing the thing here. But I think there is value to getting that up. Yeah. Okay, so at the end of this year, we will assess where I am. But, in all honesty, we are pretty much in the exact same place as we were at the beginning of the game. So... Well, I suppose not. We are no longer friends with France, and I'm going to see if I can get France to break our royal ties. I don't want that stability hit. So if I do this, they should break our royal ties. Base tax in Avignon. I think, yeah, definitely the best option here. Are they still not going to break our royal ties? That's impressive. Fuck you, France! How far down do they have to go before they're willing to break royal ties? It used to be so easy. Okay, I think I've now got the relations with Austria, though, that I can get them in on a war. But I think the answer now is I don't do a Brittany war, instead do an Aragon war. I love national tax modifier, if I'm being honest. I absolutely love it. I have a feeling that this will be changed, and these things can be changed, because most players would change them a fair few times within a game. There we go, they've broken royal ties. That's fantastic. That is the outcome that we were looking for. We just, you know, fabricate claims on the high value ones. So not those ones, clearly. This one, 3 claims is probably enough. I'm thinking I'm going to really annoy them and I'm moving my capital. Rightly or wrongly. Yep, it's been done. Okay. I've even run a year longer than I thought I was going to, but there we go. So what have we actually achieved? I can tell you what we've achieved. Hey, he also just did this, which is great. I don't mind this. But we've moved our capital. We've actually got some really strong alliances. And now we're in the Empire, we can actually go for this Genoa war, which is fantastic. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will be streaming my episodes back to back, so but please do drop comments, because as the second lowest amount of hours in this game, always looking to improve so I can beat them in more multiplayers. Thank you very much, and see you guys in the next episode.